your storm station forecast with meteorologist Malcolm Byron.
All right, I know some of you are dealing with some leftover showers and storms right now. Tonight, those will wrap up. Give them another few hours, and then we will see clearing skies. 75, the overnight low. That 20% rain coverage for the evening hours is primarily during the evening. I do think we are dry in the overnight stretch. So here's the latest satellite and radar perspective. A lot of clouds where we did see storms earlier on this afternoon. The Chaffalaya Basin dealing with some of those soaking rains now. Also southwest Mississippi, Woodville getting in on some of that action now. And Futurecast maintains a spot shower or two through about 9, maybe 10 o'clock at the latest. And then overnight there you see the clearing skies, waking up to plenty of sun on Wednesday. We're going to do it all over again tomorrow. With sunshine to start, we're going to get hot in the afternoon. We got high temperatures in the mid-90s tomorrow. Feels like temperatures could get at or above 108 degrees. So the heat advisories we've been talking about all summer long, guess what? There's another one tomorrow for many of us. But after lunchtime or so, we've got enough heat and humidity or storm fuel to see spotty thunderstorms developing. And then by afternoon, we're just dealing with isolated action again, kind of like what we saw today. Not every point location coming across them, but they will be out there. Then on Thursday, we start to talk about some changes. A front approaching from the north. Many showers and thunderstorms expected due to that. And that's just the first front we're tracking in this Storm Station 7-day forecast. Where we have that blue shading on Thursday, that's where we have deep tropical moisture. And a lot of that is going to accumulate out ahead of this front. And interestingly enough, even though Aaron is not going to directly make landfall on the East Coast, it's actually going to be even farther away from us. It's going to indirectly influence our pattern because as it moves away, the counterclockwise circulation around it will actually help keep that front locked up just to our north on Friday, also keeping some tropical moisture in the area. So that means not only on Thursday do we expect increased rain chances due to the proximity of that front, also on Friday. Front number 2 comes a little later on, the second half of the weekend going into next week. This is when we like to see separating humid air from dry air, and it gets close to us. And there are some indications that it might try to press as far south as the Gulf Coast. How far south? Still a little too early to determine, but we've at least seen some favorable trends in the last round of data. We'll see if it holds, because if it does, we might actually get a little dip in humidity and slight drop in low temperatures. We're reaching for that fall preview. Josh will explain further tonight on our 10 o'clock newscast. So there's your Storm Station 7-day forecast. So we've got changes Thursday and Friday with front number 1. That's that increase in rain chances, a 70% rain coverage on both days. But Thursday nor Friday look to be washouts. Then we start to get out of that wet pattern on Saturday. We're scaling back on our rain chances then. Looks like Sunday would be the drier of the 2 weekend days. Still warm, 2 highs in the low 90s. Then early next week, even lower rain chances and first indications of those falling overnight lows. But before those changes come tomorrow, isolated afternoon pop-ups and hot with a high in the mid-90s. We're going to take a break on the news at 6:30 and continue after this break.